Hey guys, so welcome back. We are working today on the spinal car, so a controlled articular rotation of the spine. These, they just feel great, guys. They're so important, like first thing in the morning to get up and just move your joints. And we know from a scientific standpoint that when we move our joints in a rotational manner, we get twice the amount of sort of blood flow to the joint, and we know blood carries nutrients. And we get a lot more information back from the joint to the nervous system, so the nervous system can get a better understanding of what's going on at the joint and what the joint needs. So enough about joints. How's this gonna work? So I'm gonna get a couple of blocks, and the reason for these is that I can squeeze them for a little bit of a radiation, but I can also get my scapulars to wrap around the back of my rib cage and kind of get out of the way of the spine. So I get my couple of blocks, or you got a pillow at home, and I can do them with these. Or I have an 8-pound medicine ball, so it's very light. What I can do with this is I can give this a squeeze, and again you can see it really helps to get the scapulars around the back of the rib cage. And how this is going to work, I'm going to start with flexion extension, but I want you guys to imagine that you're buried in concrete up to your waist, so nothing else is going to move apart from the spine. So we just flex forward, and then we come up and we extend, and then we flex back. The whole time you're watching the hips from moving, guys. And then we come up, and this time I'm going to flex down. I'm going to turn towards the right. I'm going to bring the right elbow down to the right hip, and then I'm slowly going to start to come up through extension, slow and controlled, as I come all the way over to the opposite side. This time my left elbow is coming down now. I'm going to get it down to the left hip. I should feel a nice stretch up the side here. And then I slowly start to come back through the center and then return back up. And we shouldn't feel any pain whilst doing this, guys. We should feel some sensation, but there shouldn't be any sort of pinching pain, any closing angle pain. If there is, then just make the movement a bit smaller so you're working within your limits. We're slowly going to come back down. We'll do one more. Going to come across, going to bring my left elbow down to left hip, and then I'm going to start to open up as I come through extension. Remember, the hips are staying still, hugging that ball, gentle squeeze of the ball, and we slowly come across to the other side, slow and controlled, coming all the way back to the center and back up. You could start with just sort of doing 3 slow and controlled in each direction, would be great, and just see how the spine feels after doing a few cars each morning. Maybe give it a try for a week. Feel free to reach out to me and ask me questions. I'm here for support. All my details are throughout the website. Cheers, guys.